Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to the Collective. I am super excited that you are tuning in. So, all week long, I have been talking about rewriting your narrative and shedding any identity that's not in alignment with the person that you truly desire to be. Okay. And rightfully so. Y'all have been all in my DMs, all in my comments on TikTok, talk about, okay, sis, but how? I hear you, but teach me how to do this. So in this video, I'm giving you 3 simple strategies for truly recoding your identity starting right now. And let me be clear, when I say simple, I don't mean easy. So while you can do this with the framework I'm about to teach you, it would behoove you to hop inside like backstage or the green room or to reach out about one-on-one so that you can get support through this process. But you know what? I'm going to give you the strategy and do with it what you will. Cool? All right. So step number 1 is to decide that the way that you're moving is simply ain't it. Like, this is not going to work. I cannot live like this anymore. But you got to do part 2 of this. And that is commit to taking action, commit to making a change. Because far too frequently, I get people that are just venting and complaining about how they can't stand their life, but they can't make any moves. I ain't here for that. So this is only for action takers, okay? So we're going to start with that right now. Unless you're driving, I want you to get out your notes app or get a piece of paper, and I want you to write down these 6 categories. And after this video, I want you to rank yourself, okay? So the categories are love, career, social, like relationships with your friends, finances, health, like physical health, and then emotional health. So love, career, social as in friendships, finances, physical health, and emotional health. I want you to rank yourself 1 to 10. 10 means like I am over the moon. If nothing ever changes, we are good. And 1 means, sis, I needed help yesterday. Hear me good. Anything that is below a 5 or below, we need to start working on that immediately. Those are the areas that are causing you the most stress and the most unhappiness. And when we revamp that, you're automatically going to start seeing an improvement in your mood and in your outcomes. Okay. So we've taken an assessment. We know the areas that we want to fix. Number 2 step in this strategy is to decide who you want to become. If you are unhappy with your finances, what do you want them to look like? If you're unhappy with your relationship, what do you want your relationship to look like? What kind of partner do you want to show up as? If you're unhappy with your social life and not having friends, what kind of friendships do you want? I want to be clear here too, because I recognize that my community is filled with people who are overcoming perfectionism and people pleasing. And there is a big chance that many of you don't know what you want because you've spent your entire life or years trying to make sure that everybody else has what they want. And that's why I say it would help to have support, because we can start digging away at what you desire, what you like. And it it makes it easier. Okay. It makes it easier. So we've taken an assessment. We've decided that we're not living like we're living. We've decided who we want to be. The 3rd step to this strategy is to develop the habits of the person that you want to be. I wish I could get paid for every single time I told y'all that we are a compilation of the things that we do on a consistent basis. When you develop the habits of the person you want to be, you become that person. It's very, very simple. I didn't say it was easy. So think about it. If you identified in your assessment that your physical health was something that bothered you, and then you decided that you want to be the type of person who is healthy and happy and fit, the habits that would go along with that are diet and exercise and moving your body and all of that jazz, drinking more water. The example that I used earlier this week is a procrastinator. If you decided that I am so sick of always feeling rushed and overwhelmed, the type of person I want to be is organized and punctual. The habits to support that would be I lay out my clothes the night before. I schedule time in my schedule to work on projects or things that have a deadline. I plan accordingly so that I'm not behind the curve. So, do you get what I'm saying? It is so easy to feel like, oh, I just want to snap my fingers and my life be different. But that's not the way that it works. It requires you to take the necessary actions to make the change. So the next time that you are sitting and you are feeling like, oh, I can't stand this. I don't want to live like this anymore. I gotta make a change. Something's gotta give. You are the thing that has to give. You get to develop the habits of the person that you want to be. And when you do this, the universe has no other choice but to give you the things that you desire because you're showing up for them as if they're already yours. I know I broke it down in like what 6 minutes, but truly start showing up like the person that you want to be, and you will have the life that you want to have. It's that simple. If you desire support with this, come and hang out with me in one of the communities. You can drop a green heart below and I can go back over all of that with you. I also want to plug that on May the 4th, let me look at my calendar really, really quickly. I'm sorry, y'all. On May the 4th, I'm coming home. It is the 3rd, so I'm glad I looked. I'll be home for the selfie conference for the NAACP. If you want to grab coffee with me before that, drop a coffee cup emoji down there. I'll shoot you the link for where I'm going to be that morning so we can catch up, get some hugs before the event starts, okay? I love y'all. I want the best for you. I hope that you have a fabulous long weekend, and we will chat in the next one. Bye, y'all.